Leo, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person you were thinking about when you clicked on this video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. And if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so that you're notified when future videos are released. Today we're going to look at some tarot cards. I have some oracle cards. At the end, we're going to get some personal messages. But just keep in mind that this is just a general reading. So take what resonates, leave what does not. If you feel that any roles need to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means, flip it. Okay. Well, the very first cards that we have here are the Page of Cups, followed by the Eight of Pentacles, followed by the Seven of Cups, and then followed by the Two of Cups in the reverse. And so with the Page of Cups showing up here as the very first card of your reading, you may be surprised that this individual wants to give you an apology. Okay, they're very much crushing on you. They're very much admiring you, maybe from a distance. But this card represents some type of outreach, whether it be a phone call, a message that this person sends you. This person is going to come through and try to be very sweet, very sensitive. This card also represents somebody that's very romantic, maybe even artistic. But this person is definitely watching you and wanting to come forward with an apology. And what they want to apologize about is with this Eight of Pentacles followed by the Seven of Cups and then the Two of Cups. What I'm seeing here is that this individual has learned from the actions of their past, right? The Eight of Pentacles. Now this person wants to be committed to you when in the past they may not have been committed. Maybe there were a lot of options that they had. They procrastinated on moving this relationship up. You may have wanted it to evolve and move into that next phase. And this person, they just kind of sold you dreams, but didn't actually move it forward, right? The Seven of Cups is all about having multiple possibilities, multiple choices, multiple options. And so this person didn't make the decision. They procrastinated on the commitment of this relationship. They may have been working on their money. They may have been working on their employment, options, trying to work on their achievements, just maybe a workaholic, maybe the third party was their job, or they really did have other options. And so it caused a separation or a breakup with this Two of Cups in the reverse. And it really came down to a lot of arguments, a lot of bad communication, and an unequal give and take in this relationship. Okay, so this person may have had third parties, or those third parties or those influences externally may have just been work, family, friends. This person definitely did not put in the amount of work that was needed to get rewarded from this situation. Okay, now we get the Four of Cups that's showing, I'm sorry, not the Four of Cups, the Four of Swords that's showing up here. And so this is all about resting, pulling back, recovering, so that you can begin anew, right? This separation happened and it was painful, and you might have just pulled into yourself so that you can deal with things, kind of cut the world out. You're kind of healing your heart. You can see that she's got the heart here in this nest. And you're just taking care of yourself. You're loving on yourself, hugging on yourself. Now we get the Seven of Cups that's sitting in the reverse. And so now this person has had clarity that they had unrealistic expectations in this relationship. They might have thought that they could go out and do whatever, but you couldn't, right? And so these were unrealistic expectations. Or maybe they thought, well, I can keep all these options and still have this relationship with you. But honey, they got you mistaken for somebody else, okay? You said, no, sir. You're not going to leave me as an option, period. So now you're healing yourself, right? We got the Seven of Wands. So now you're healing yourself. You put up your defenses against this person. They probably put you in some competitions, whether that be another love interest, whether that be family, their job, but you were competing against everybody but who you needed to be competing with, and that is bringing this relationship up to another level. And so you just said, no more. I'm going to work on me. I've turned my head. I've turned my back. I'm focusing on my inner building and my inner healing. We got the World card that's showing up here. You're going on a whole new path. You are completing this goal or lesson. You are learning what it is that you need to learn, and you are traveling in a whole nother direction, on a whole nother path. Or you and this individual may be at a distance, and this person may want to come forward, move towards you in some way. Let's get one or two more. All right, well, we get the Nine of Pentacles. It's sitting here in the reverse. And so, you know, this person may have been a workaholic. They may have been very jealous, maybe very even envious. They might have had some financial setbacks, or you may have had financial setbacks as a result of this relationship. Okay. Oh man, we got the Five of Wands that's sitting in the reverse. So this person wants to heal things, okay? They want to resolve any problems that you had. They want success in this relationship. They don't want the disharmony anymore. This came out under the Two of Cups in the reverse. This person wants to heal things with you. One more. All right, well, all three of these came out, so let's just talk through these, right? The Four of Wands first came up, right? So with the Four of Wands, we're talking about somebody coming back home. They're wanting a reunion with you, right? They want to celebrate. You guys may have similar friends and family that you may kind of bump into each other through that, or this person wants to come together and maybe build a family. They want to build on the friendship. We got the Judgment card that's showing up here. And so this person has had clarity. They've had a wake-up call as to where their happiness lies, and their happiness lies with you. They want to make that final decision to come towards you. This came out right under the Seven of Cups. There are no more options. They've had the clarity. They don't want anybody but you. We got the Strength card that's showing up here in the reverse. But this person, they self-sabotaged this relationship, right? They did this because they had fears of dedicating themselves or committing themselves to one person. They abused their situation, or they abused their power in this situation, meaning they knew that you loved them. So they knew that you probably wouldn't go anywhere anytime soon. So they just kept doing the same things over and over again, causing a lot of pain. All right, I want to get some from this deck. I pulled a lot from that deck, but I felt compelled to. So let's get some more from this deck. See if we get some more messages. We got the Magician card. All right, so this person is very focused, right? They're wanting to turn their ideas, their visions into reality. They're very inspired to take action towards you. This also can represent you being very creative, you manifesting what it is that you want in your life now that this situation has come to an end, or this situation is coming to an end. But this person is feeling very inspired to come towards you and make this right again. Okay, let's get a couple more. We got the Four of Cups that's sitting here in the reverse. This person has a whole new outlook on this situation, or this could represent that you've gone in a whole new direction and you have a new option now. See, in the upright, this card really usually is depicted by a cup being handed to somebody, but they're looking at all these other options and all these other cups, and they're not even paying attention to that cup that's being offered. So you may have offered your love, and this person was just like, I got options, I got other things going on. And now, all of a sudden, now they see everything clearly. They want to come forward, or like I said, you've gone in a new direction and you already have somebody. If you already have a new person, drop a comment. Let us know, honey. I moved on from the past. All right, we got the Eight of Cups that's sitting here in the reverse. When I tell you, somebody is returning because they feel like they have fully learned from the mistakes of their past, that they're not going to come in and do the same behaviors or do the same things to you before. They're not going to keep you as an option because they have now learned from the past and they want to return. They want to collaborate. We got the Three of Coins that's showing up here. They want to come together, work together with you. They also may see you kind of working on your skill, working on a job, working on some kind of project or some type of creative venture that you have as well. But this person definitely wants to come back together with you. All right, let's switch gears. I want to see, when this person thinks about you, what are the thoughts that come to their mind when they think about you? All right, let's see. Ooh, hands itching and everything. All right. What does this person think about when you come to their mind? What comes to their mind All right, we got the Seven of Pentacles that's sitting here in the reverse. And so this person feels like they were lazy. They did not put in what was needed to make this relationship grow. And they may feel like either they gave up on it before it even began, or you gave up on it too soon. So they never kind of got the reward of this relationship, or you never got the reward of their love. This person did not put in the effort that was needed. And that's what they think. They think that you gave up on them. All right, we got the Seven of Wands that's showing up here. And so when this person thinks about you, they think you got your barriers up. You're protecting yourself against them. You've put the walls up and you no longer want them to come in. You've wrapped yourself up like this mummy in here. And you're like, I no longer want to come. This relationship is dead. That's what they think about when they think about you. That you've wrapped it up and put it in the coffin and said, no more. Okay, that's what they think. It may not be what the case is, but that's what they think. Okay, that's too many. Let's get, what else does this person think about when they think about you? What comes to their mind? Ten of Pentacles. Did we have this? Or maybe I'm tripping out. Anyways, the Ten of is in the reverse. Yep, Ten of Pentacles that's sitting here in the reverse. You know, this person thinks about the conflict. They think about how lonely they are without you. There may have been some foreclosures or family conflicts as a result of this, you know, spiral down that you guys had. But when this person thinks about you, they just think about how lonely they are without you. What else does this person think about? All right, we got the Eight of Cups that's showing up here. And so when this person thinks about you, they think about how you abandoned this situation, how you withdrew, you've retreated, and you're moving on. They're afraid that you're moving on. The Devil card. So it could be dealing with the Capricorn. If not, this is just energy. But when we see the Devil card come up here, this is somebody that is very, very lusty when they think about you, very attracted to you. They might even be very obsessed about you right now. Maybe they don't know what's going on in your life, so they're watching, spying, prying, trying to see what's going on with you, right? This is a person that may have addiction issues, maybe even addiction to you or addiction to other things, but this is a card of greed and envy. This person's very envious of whoever is in your life right now because they can't be. All right, I want to move on to some oracle cards. I mean, I think it's clear. This person screwed up. The first start of this reading is, I want to apologize. I just don't think you're trying to hear it. We got trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So this person may come forward to you and say, please trust me. Please have faith in me. I've learned the lessons of the past. I don't want any other options. I just want you. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Were there red flags that you did not pay attention to? This is showing in the reverse. And so it's all about really listening to your intuition, being very discerning about the things that you see and the things that you feel. If this person does return, or if they have returned, make sure it's changed behaviors and not changed words. Pay attention to those red flags that you already know demonstrated in the past. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. It's sitting in the reverse, honey. You don't feel good about this. You don't feel optimistic that this relationship will come back together. And if it does, that it would be positive or beautiful. We got the let go of control issues. So somebody may be trying to control this situation just a tad bit too much. It says allow this situation to unfold naturally. All right, let's get some from this deck. We can't control love, honey, nor can we control when people will come back or not. It's all free will. Just like they can't control whether you will accept their apology. Okay, let's get some from this deck. We got the not today card, not dealing with the hurt, avoiding a conversation or a call, boundaries, still being angry. It's in the reverse. So you may be open to listening to this person, or maybe not. Maybe you're going back and forth. Maybe one day you feel good and you're like, okay, I would like to talk to this person. And then the next day you're right back on that pain and anger again, because we got the clock card here, which means needing time, takes time, in cycles, time to heal, and progress. Okay, let's get some more. Yeah. All right, we got the golden mirror. This could be that this was a one-sided relationship. This could have been somebody that displayed narcissistic tendencies or just was very self-absorbed and very selfish. And so now you're healing yourself. We got the Phoenix card. And what I like about a Phoenix is the Phoenix, when it dies, it burns, right? And then it is reborn from the ashes. And so this situation may have hurt you, but you are going to be reborn stronger, wiser, and definitely listening to your intuition more. All right, let's get 1 or 2 cards from this deck. One more. All right, it says, try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. So you may be a very positive person, or this is just keeping your emotions and your soul on a positive level. This says, fall in love when you are ready, not when you are lonely. So if this person is only coming back when they're lonely and they want you, and then when they get you, they're going to go back to their same behaviors, well, understand that you can't go with somebody just because they miss you, just because they're lonely. They got to be coming back with more to the table than just, oh, I miss you and I've been thinking about you. All right, I want to get a Fairy Temple Oracle card for this reading. We got the higher consciousness card. Awaken, expand, and enlighten. And you see she's kind of reaching up here, right? These are grabbing the little nuggets of knowledge that you get along the path of life, right? This is really taking in everything that you learned from this situation, right? That's where forgiveness really lies, is when you think about this person, what did they teach you? Instead of focusing on the loss, focus on the lesson. And then that's when you're going to be looking at things from that higher level of consciousness. And once you do this, now you're going to be expanding, growing, and evolving. All right. These are the Angel Answers cards. Now you can focus on a question right now if you would like. If you don't have a question, that's okay. Let's just see if you get any additional messages. We got if you believe, so you got to manifest. Then we have perfect timing. So things happen in divine timing, not when you want them to, right? And so you have to believe in what you want. You have to really focus. What is it that you want? Are you manifesting it? Are you doing the actions that are needed to manifest what it is that you truly want, what you truly believe in? It says look for a sign. So listen to your intuition. Pay attention to the signs that are around you. Okay. Let's move on to the personal messages. What else do we have for you? Social media junkie. Are you all over social media, or is this person stalking you on social media? It says the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Sometimes it's purple. Now, when we say that, or when I say that on this card, what I mean by that is everybody's grass has the potential of being green, but purple is the color of royalty. And so when I see this card, you don't want any page energy coming in. You don't want a prince energy, princess energy, honey. You need a king or a queen to be coming in. Somebody that sits on their throne, somebody that has their confidence levels built up to where they can give to this relationship equally. And then we have Sundays are still ice cream treats, even if you don't get the cherry on top. So be happy with what you have. All right, now this really can just mean that when we think about relationships, we can really focus on the loss. It's very easy to focus on the fact that we don't have that relationship anymore. But when you start looking at the blessings of that relationship, such as the lessons in which you have learned, the strength in which you have acquired, that is what we have to be happy with sometimes if a relationship does not turn out the way that we wanted it to or anticipated that it would. All right, let's get a poem for this situation. And then after, we're going to get some direct messages from this person. All right, we got number 13, accountable. Why must I be held accountable for the tears you previously cried? Why must I be the lifesaver of a love inside of you that has died? Okay, was this person projecting on you, making you have to be the one to cover up all the wounds of the people of their past? You know, this person may have not done their own healing and came in thinking that you had to heal from all of the pain that they've gone through in their past and projecting it on you. That's not your responsibility to heal somebody else's heart. That is on them to do. All right, if this person could say anything to you at all, anything, no pride, no ego, no hesitation, no fear, what would this person say to you? Okay, let's get some more. Okay, a couple more. What else would this person want to say to you? All right, this is what this person would say to you if they could. Your silence is so loud. Tell me the truth. Tell me your side of it, and let's start over. Because I love our inside jokes. You excite my spirit, but sometimes stepping out of comfort zones is hard for me. But my heart races when I see you or hear your name. Thank you so much for loving me. All right, this is your reading. Make sure to come back and check me out.